The God of our ancestors bless you all richly. Please, this is a quick one. Just kindly share and tag all your friends if it is possible. There is one or two revelations. We are not going to be spending much time in this very video. There are one or two revelations I want to be bringing to our understanding. Because all what is happening in this world today, so many of them is not normal. And we are aware that this bill that Georgia Meloni is went to Albania to go and sign this bilateral agreement to take all immigrants, particularly the one that is not yet documented, to take them to Albania. So I want to be telling you what behind it. And the most disgusting part of it, of all these mysteries, or what's happening around the world today, that our people feel very reluctant. They don't care about what is happening. And this very song Michael Jackson sang many years ago, he said, all I want to say that they don't really care about. I think he was talking to some of our people. We are just in Europe is not in us, and we doesn't bloody care. And these people, they keep on bringing out different kind of policy all about immigrants. What we really do was our offense here. Is it a bad thing to be a colored person or something? I can't get it. And these things don't going to be happening. They are not going to be taking any Asia person there, mind you. They are not going to be taking any European person. No European persons in that camp. All is still Africa, particularly that our side. I guess with the momentum, the juntas, the Mali, the Burkina Faso, the Niger, and the Guinea precisely, with the momentum they are putting so far, I don't think their citizens will still be over interested of moving abroad or going to Albania for asylum or something. There's nothing as good that you came to Europe or wherever place you are in that very particular place, do your things and forget about it. But carrying them to Albania, there are a lot to eat. And it was only me here since 2022 when former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, he also signed the same bilateral agreement with the Rwanda President Paul Kagame, that it's going to be carrying immigrants to. Why they always want to remove immigrants? What's the problem here? Is it that they can only build camp here in their country, or there's something fishing? I want to be telling you what is fishing, because what you are seeing today is a long age arrangement. This thing has been long since it started. This very thing you are seeing today now, it is long it started. So now long plan. So for our people that know how to play, be playing. Just be playing, play. And the people also supporting you, play. In 2017, I was in Roman Parliament for a protest. And under normal condition, I guess if most African people were to be sensible, they are supposed to hit the streets with protest, particularly those ones that have paper. Say, man, I want you to explain to us, what's our people, why are you carrying them to Albania? Or what concern where they are? Take it, carry them to their house, settle them, carry them to their countries far better than. Now, quarantine camp that they carry them, they go. It's all about the agenda they have. Let nobody deceive you. I'm here to make it plain. So they know that I get to arrest him. You cannot arrest a spirit by the grace of God. I know all these, let me know your use on certain languages. I'm not permitted to use that. So most of our people, they might have want to cause one shenanigans or the other. But me, I will not mind what my people are doing over there, but I will still do what I needed to do. So it is duty of everybody. God have helped you to also help others. So don't use what you have to intimidate people. Recently right now, you see our Edo brothers and sisters running after private individual when we have a lot of problem. Now somebody come down, you they carry and go Albania, go do it now. Waiting happen to come for Italy, and people are no longer to entering again. What's the money UN is giving to them? You go clear person for Albania, thousands of kilometers away from where you are. carry them, come back again. So let's just go to the topic in proper. No need of sugarcoating anything. It is breaking from here. Finally, Georgia Meloni has succeeded to send migrants to Albania to process their asylum. Albanian parliament have agreed to host immigrants. A man is the architect of his own misfortune. What are you contributing for your freedom? And this very thing you are also seeing right now is all about freedom. Now, even the people this thing is going to affect, do you know they don't even show concern about what's happening? All of them, they are doing a comedy skit. You can do skit about this. Like I do come across in social media, people are making, you can also make joke with it. Why are you taking our people to Albania? Everybody is silent. You don't know that this social media of a thing, the more you say, they listen. They know what you and I, what we are capable of. They know that some certain narrative, where they'll carry come meet you, they're not going to carry and meet me because they do hear my conversation on phone. These boys' ideology toward this thing is very bad. So more than not just talk and reach there. So that's why a lot of things happen. So if you watch it vividly, that 2022, Boris Johnson came out and said, look at what's going to happen. I think I was also even the person from where we came from who came out. I gave Boris Johnson the worst, whatever thing you can ever talk about of his life. And I also lay us on that their entity, what is going to happen to them. Now, what are we really doing for ourselves as a people? What are we doing for ourselves? And you don't really know that this social media is there for you to help yourself so that tomorrow, people will also ask you, before this thing happened, what was your contribution? It's not about time, it's not about money. What was your contribution towards the very thing? What did you say about it? You say you didn't say anything. In 2017, we were in Italy to keep a bilateral agreement, just the same way happened right now. Bring my people on. That's why any of those state governors that have ever come, Lucky did it, all of them, that's what they do. They'll come and meet European Parliament just to siphon money. European Parliament, we pay Italy. UN will also put money join her. They'll give a leader, they'll come share them on the detriment of our poor people that they are going to be deporting. When we had it that time, this man had, they never spoil and food with America. We were in Madrid. So look at what's happening. So we had to left Madrid, Barajas Airport. That was the very day I started writing my will when I was inside Ryanair flight. The storm, I've never seen that kind of storm before. Me, I don't even write my will, where I say. So that's why any person coming for anything today, you have got to settle with. I wasn't having any brother. I know I may have one or two relations, but say person coming saying they can make me go. It was not like that. We succeeded in killing that bills. And this thing also is similar. One thing Oyibo do respect. They respect protest. Peaceful protest. Why these things happening? For example, now people, they mobilize the old immigrant. You can do it on behalf of whatever. Lazio, Edo, useless people in Italy. Let me use the word. Sorry to say that. Some of them that are used there is only out to welcome the governor. Particularly in that room. They'll come dance CONTR. But look at what their people is about to face. Because they knew entire Europe. And the document you feel you have is to support the palace. The document you feel you have is to intimidate other people. This is the time one of us we are supposed to speak out. Where are you taking our people to? What concerns Albania and Italy? What concerns Albania and Italy? If they want to go Albania, they don't know where they want to pass. Why not just process it there? Are these both terrorists? They are not just terrorists. The very day you enter, they thumbprint you. They've already know whether you have a problem or you doesn't have a problem. So my humble advice to these same people, no, I think Baba Wakpa. Instead of you going to Albania, no, I think Baba Wakpa because because you are going to be seeing a lot of society disorder. You are going to be seeing uprising. So they want to lessen the stress near here go through. That's why they are taking you there. They are not taking you there for any asylum, whatever. Italy is very big now. Italy, the landscape of Italy is big. It is very big. So what happened to the former camps? Are you not a problem to them? The same last year here, the same Georgia Meloni made an announcement they need about how many thousands of immigrants that is going to work. Why not give these people residence and feed them to work? But who's going to say it? Who's going to say it? Nobody cares. The following sag. This same thing, if you allow them to do it, Look at these people, the way they function. At the time you allow them to do one thing, you didn't speak. Your energy, they don't feel it when you are even discussing on phone. Anytime you then enter your phone, they tap your line. You're always discussing casual things. They feel it. That's why they are doing it. That's why they are doing it. UK's own. Somebody like me, I've already spoken out. I pray to the God of my ancestors, I even do, for example. One or two persons also pray. I was not comfortable with it. Up to today, they are still dragging. I know they are going to succeed though. Now back, they'll come the past now. Now, what Italian want to use is that after this very scenario, so okay, now the road not already open now. I was giving an example to somebody. For example, now, your mom tell you to do something. You were feeling it was for your more personal selfish interest. And you now find out that the food your mom said you should go and cook, she have already locked the kitchen right now, holding the key. For you to be able to get the key from your mom, what you do, you now agree that no know where you get your personal self. We have a leggy boyfriend do way. You want to also cook right now, go and give your boyfriend. So you are not going to through that your mommy's own, now get access to the kitchen. As you are doing your mommy's own, you are doing your boyfriend on one side. Or your boyfriend has already called you a mom, so what do you leggy boyfriend away now? That's why you are going to cook it. That's what these people are doing. Do you know people that are sick tomorrow? They are also going to say it. Hospital in Italy is full. We are taking them to Albania. That's what's going to happen. You are going to be seeing uprising. I want people about. What I want people about many years ago is what want to start happening now. Stop. I'm on live broadcast. Stop calling me. I'm on live broadcast. Don't go anywhere. Stop calling me. I'm on live broadcast, okay? I will call you back soon. I'm on live broadcast. Stop calling me. Check your phone. Please, sorry for that breakage. I'm on live broadcast. Stop calling me. So that one has been settled. So when people like us speak, so many persons don't want to understand. All you think about is all about corporate. It's not about what makes you merriment today. The future, how does it look? That's what matters. Right now, everybody dragging towards future. There are so many persons today, they are very rich, but due to their decision, things are already happening. That's why I put it there. Man is the architect of his own misfortune. Most of these problems you are seeing today that's happening in this world, now we man the cause and we. Me and you now the cause. That's why we are blaming the people that's already there at the top. But look at we right now, we couldn't unite ourselves together to solve a problem. How many people today have my mindset? How many people today have my kind of mindset? Despite I'm not the most suffered person in Europe. But at times people will leave you there with no tell of any, as if it's your personal headache. It's nobody's personal headache. A lot of people, they don't go tie their future from top of tree. Just trying to fight for whatever, for the people. Unadikano was in court yesterday. You see some fake, whether a prophet lay hands on him. But the main people doing the job praying for him. They're about doing now so that if he come out tomorrow, and any hand that be laid upon Unadikano for to trouble him or to make sure say something happen to him, that hand will wither today. Any of those hands that were laid on him, if it's not for better prayer, good. If they're giving us something, Mona take go touch him. You and your children now use now to pay. When it tell you, this is what they do. But we have never seen these people one day talking to the federal government. They came from nowhere. That's how they claim glory. That's how they do it. But when the main problem comes, nobody cares. For how long are we going to continue like this? When we may bring out some certain messages here, we are not bringing messages to just inconvenience you. We are bringing messages so that you have a rethink. Most of us, we have this mindset that this thing would have done it. My own may be, I'm giving you a recommendation. God, this is supposed to do more. Then after hearing the message, did you metamorphose the message? The question is no. Some people watch your video in YouTube. Love and like, they see the pay put. Love and like, they pay put, say you click love, or you click like for YouTube, or you click follow. Am I doing monetization? How many people won't even see her take chop the monetization? But now, if you don't know what is coming for humanity, it's very painful. How can you be in Italy? They are taking you to Albania to go and do your Assylum clearance. Which Assylum clearance did they do? Which Assylum clearance did they do? At times, I force myself at times to bring out some certain messages, particularly what I have to do with this very their plan. Nobody cares up to today. The only state that doesn't even care, they are not looking for anything. They are not looking for anything. They don't want to become anything. But all they know how to do is to run after people that want to become something. We have not been able to unite together and do something. Amos chapter 3 verse 3, he said, can two work together except they agree? He said, can two work together except they agree? And without you not even in good relationship with a little where you can't succeed in life. That's what we have to first of all be at peace with yourself. What you know say person no do, you not do unto person. Most of us at times we are focusing attention. Now another person they worry you. Now your blood brother now enemy within. That's what we are saying today. The people is troubling us up to today. The world they don't already do their own, but we can join hands together to make sure we collapse whatever thing they have used against us. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. No cooperation, nothing. This one go say, I get passport. Get passport for fancy sake. You also go to face the same thing because they're also coming for you. But if we are much, or what's if we are much, it will be more better. That's not anybody who I do say it here. I'm doing what I'm doing because I don't want any person to die. But whosoever that want me down, or you even envy me for back, now you will die. The sky is too big. The world is big. They say the world full. According to these people, now they want to reduce population. Up till now, for a lot of us to get the understanding, say they want to reduce population. We don't care. We think it's a normal deal. Make up. Put earring as a man. You don't know what is coming for you. Despite your decision today, I still believe that there's still going to be, at least, our God is a God of second chance. But nobody cares. Look at the book of Psalm 133. He said how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Also go and look at whatever this man, Nehemiah. Nehemiah also called for unity. Without unity, we can't do anything. Look how we have been divided. They use the religion to divide us. Some people right now, they go to church because they go, you become their enemy. If you preach against their Jesus that is even fake, you become their enemy. As if this person cannot even fight for his father. We are not finding out how did our father come to this life. We don't care. We don't care. They've done their work. They do whatever thing they want to do. Is it not people today? If somebody can see come, a tradition that sold out people into slavery, that most of this picture you are seeing, Oibo did not just come, all this slavery picture. They did not just come and started, going village to village. It was chiefs, king, that will tell them that one is very stubborn. Bring so and so, bring weapon for me so that we can be able to subdue them. That's what we call an enemy within. It was the same black man that sold black man. But you still see somebody today, we still come out and be defending the same entity. Then where one agmo were him? You are not going there to go and comment that he's a bastard. There are some fights you live at and you live in between two persons. This one is not just sad. It's all about fighting for humanity. Why must this still continue, for example? Why with this 21st century, somebody as wise as we are, we still be projecting what happened many years ago that Papa doing well. Then you are there folding hands. Do you think his battle is for me? I'm doing my own side of the whole thing. Every one of us have a responsibility as far as this life is concerned. You have your own. You might have not known. But me coming out, this one will be enable you to know that, yes, I also have my own role to play. Now my own role me to play, so my own feed is bigger. Look at the book of Ephesians. When we get to the scriptures, some part of it that are very, very sweet, we claim it. Exodus 14:14, I will just go there, you embrace them, I will fight, God will fight my fight. Have you been able to fight to protect the children of God? We don't fight anything. Don't you know this is your constant comment? Your constructive comment you put out there, the treating people head. Imagine an only David, Mr. Osemige David, now they see the comment here. Now, school where we go, why we can't go to school? Don't you know that comment, so you get what you see they do for the message? But we need freedom. That's why at times it's difficult to fight freedom for black people. If not for me on media, there are a lot of things you hear today, you for not hear them. Because nobody, go to Edo cyberspace or go to Nigerian cyberspace, you don't hear this message. Anybody that's going to talk right now, hey, Dr. Meloni is taking people to Albania. They will not tell you the in-depth why taking them to Albania. I don't want to stress this too much, but I'm telling you, it is better this thing not happen. It is better this thing not happen. If the thing we can stop, we can pray, let's do it. It's not going to be good for our brothers. With the body language, you should know. Because there are a lot of things they want to hide. Don't be so surprised tomorrow. Jama is going to do their own. All of them, this is a body bag. We call it body bag. It's already there already. They've structured that already. In 2021, CBDC, Center for Disease Control, said that we should be getting preparedness for zombie apocalypse. All those things are out there. Now, why are they concentrating on people that does not have residence? They want to use those ones to pave the way so that any flight that is leaving, they'll say not get. You feel you're the sick now, for example. They look and say the sickness get as it be. Why fly? Why maybe again? Why do you also say this is my brother Uno Morino or whatever you they look for? Igualete or se mokba. Gekenoje. Oh okay. When hospital was from man. Rwanda. That's the trick they want to do. That's what they want to do. Our own, we lack food. Now, since we they eat the food, what have we benefited? Before you see men like me now, we fresh like me. Oh, Lord. Everybody's getting old. Nobody question anything. Why this thing's happening? We take everything to be normal. Nothing normal what you are seeing in this life today. People today, they are managing. We are just managing our lives. And these people, they keep on doing. Georgia Meloni, it's not her fault. He came to come and meet it. He need to do it. So that may you yourself not know say something they happen. Because in my camp, our tianya will wado ayana do our mamene yango. Our viamene yawango. Maybe na degen na wo keri action hanswanre. What would not do? Gavi na ba again no even resident or even. A time you go to come, you go hospital. Doctor go lie say na pneumonia they worry you. What is pneumonia? Say cold don't enter your bone. May you for commot. They'll buy TC for you. They will buy away you, man. Go and mark my word. That's what they are going to do to a lot of people. Then you go hospital as you they sick. They'll say you get pneumonia. Say because of the weather here and it is better you take care of it in Africa. Well, maybe they say they are going to be buying TC for you. They'll buy to and fro ticket. You fair open one. No ariowa. Already they want to make sure that everything they have done or my veladian. Mainstream media are not going to talk about it. Your content creator no wari go na no war be star na. They will never talk about it. Now who is helping in all this issue? No, there's no information yet about German, but the only thing that the German have done already, Mr. Osemige David, is that about that visa card on. That visa card on. There's let me see if I can see this thing here. Or maybe one at a synthetic meat. It may wear a gate of hair. Or a pathogen not contain. Let me see if I can get that meat here. Ni gear my way. So that card now will not lure you to start buying things don't make it deveki. Because if you no man or retreat away from me. You are working at it done, we are done, we are there. If I get of her. And if I now, or my can wear you and where carry any. Imagine somebody give you kauna and go a banner. You know what you have to go to market to go and buy. when you know where like Mr. David Osemegi, I look at you as a very reputable person. I know that there are things you can only go to market and buy. Maybe where is one or the there are most people that like in your now, they'll want your also. So for one idiot or one cafe. You understand me? Right now, I make example the other day, there is kind of water I drink in the market. I think one of the water right now, either I buy Aquaret from Via for people that live in Spain. The third water, the third, Solan raw, Benzoya raw, Aquaret raw, Fond Via, that's the most 4 expensive water in Spain. So now one of those one, I mean, they buy man, you cannot, I cannot go low more than that because a man will know, man. Now, if for example, right now, I don't get card, man. Then the card in it, or my reflect our men and mention I have to go and be drinking or get 15 cents of gokpa. I don't get 15 cents of gokpa and maybe my system. Ik beg beneve we bo an all logo menveko. Wari ti ari points in yo. Then I will not marry you so an logo before you know judge then it do a home. These are the things. So the only thing they have done in Germany right now is very dark. And that card, it is not even avenue you know if I thought you end up taking it, also be praying, Salobwa, send a helper so that no do guima go nana. Like the CPAC near our America recently. 3 days ago, that was on Saturday. I think the day 3 of it, Javier Malay, that's the recent president of Argentina, that is going to be making Argentina to be great. It's also mega. A MAGA, make Argentina great again. Now, do you know he was given the podium to speak? That very man were given the podium to speak. Now, what does that imply? It implies that yes, when you get it anywhere, Argentina is already in transition to global greatness. That's why central bank, that man said, he's going to be crumbling it. He put something on the wall like this, for example, different papers were written in a wall, for example. Then he started removing them one by one, but the one that is not good for the people. He was pulling them away. He was not only having some certain institutions of CIA. That man were given time to speak. A standing ovation were given to him. For those of us that watch it, CPAC, or 2024, now you know. Do you know Donald Trump also mentioned about Bolsonaro? There is a huge protest, almost about 3 million people on the street, protesting as we speak about the economic situation of the Brazilians. Bolsonaro were bound till 2030 before he can hold a political office. He were bound. How many people know about it? They don't care. I've never seen such people that are so careless. They don't, I don't know. Right now, we are running after individual people. We are hunting individual people's life when we have major problem. They are coming for you, coming for your children. I can't get it. All work and not play. Major kid, dog boy. Okay, those soon not knowing that you are problem, 100% problem to yourself. Then, or at least, go and search out information. Information will be only to your transformation. I do say, I'm no longer to insult it right now. Let me also see if I put it here. Tell people that are doing such, all they are 30 years. That, the book of Ecclesiastes 3 from verse 1, it said there is time and season for everything. Too much of everything is bad. We cannot continue like this. Brazil on the street right now. But a lot of people were thinking Lula Silva, the person that ran about 5 million votes and glitch. Yeah, if not a Bolsonaro. The same with Americans. Up to now, my commander in chief, but Warapama. Go and check his motorcade. How many U.S. ex-presidents have a motorcade in it? Have you ever seen Eruwa Wuyo, a badding, or let me wiwa? Why me have a motorcade there? Have you ever seen him holding rally? No. Now, the world has become a place that if you don't think for yourself, nobody ready to think for you. I'm so surprised. Not that these same people right now, the same social media news that constitute news feeling they know too much because millions are watching them, while some fools are sharing their videos, that they are the best. The thing have also affected them. Either they have also sold out their children, or he himself, or they don't want to redeem themselves for anything. Austria, nothing happened in Austria yet. Nothing happened in Austria yet, but you guys be very, very careful. They can come out in any form. I was aware that Austria and Australia were very brutal. The brutality was over. Do you know in Australia, they were not training armies. No, how do you know the name of war? In Australia. But thank God the patriots still. The only way today we don't see our patriots is that we don't have patriots. We only have politicians that want to rule and, make name for themselves. Me, I'm not fighting to occupy any post. What I'm doing right now is to make sure you get information. Over you have a metamorphose. I think Mr. Osemige Davis have been following me right from time. But today, I still know the eye with it they look me because I'm a researcher. I don't lie. I don't need to lie to you. But if you are hearing the thing for the very first time, it's as if I'm inconveniencing you, and it's really what it is. That's why whatever policy they brought out today, like most of us, they don't really understand the blight of Putin. Putin was fighting for me and you. What they're about to do to, do you know the G5? Let me abbreviate the G5. Nana, mana ogwore yakwa. Putin gwore yakwa. Ogwore yakwa. The G5 tour. Ogwore yakwa. So somebody just out there fighting for your freedom, just for you to know, so that when these people are speaking, you cannot expect Donald Trump to do anybody or do live television or make announcements. No. Now body language they tell us. It just be like our papa that time. You get the eye with your power. Tell look if they come from out like this. Or you you get the way your papa will tell look or your mama will tell look you that year. Who talk buena. Or when we are going to talk when worry wakeka. But those things today no longer in our memory. Now we see people trying to bring us so many things. Now me, I even the kind of let me not use the word where feel danger of because of even say so certain things. As about just come here, I'll just talk on with parable. But a lot of people does not understand. I have to break it. This teaching I'm doing is not favorable for me to do it. I displeased myself to do this very teaching. I have other teaching I would have given. Do you know I can be on media without even talking about how Bonima Bonaria? Even Tia Bonia Roba. Even Tia Bonia who Dave Nia who that way. Not because what they have done to me. If I lay cause here, you are supposed to say me because I'm also fighting for you. So that's why it is very, very imperative. Whatever thing we are doing, please let's do it well. And let's try as much as we can to help ourselves. Humanity will not just love ourselves at all. And there's no cooperation among us. There's no cooperation among us. And we feel we are cooperating. There's no cooperation among us at all. Just look at people. When Agbona all decay. Our people does not still know. You are running towards one individual of his own private life. You are monitoring people's private life. Now, those why not think? Instead of always going to people's private life, look at public domain. There are a lot of problems. Go and find out why are they now heart attack among young people? Why are people dying on daily basis? What is killing them? What is killing them? Nobody asks questions. The only way people made themselves relevant right now, it is when you want to interfere in other people's business that have not caused anything in our society. Rwanda B. Ought to die a drag, eh? Rwanda B. For UK Janja, we not to carry our people to Rwanda. Do you know how many millions of pounds they pay the Rwanda President Paul Kagame to ally right now? Boy, you are seeing quarantine camps everywhere. Who is going there? Is it me? Is it you? Is it them? Why not let's find out? Let's fight this thing with our consciousness. The reason I always use the word of God for always use Bible here is to make you understand on how society functions. Oh, can I read platform here? No. Disagree where you are from your mind. The people that was in captivity in Egypt, the Israelite or the Hebrew that was in captivity in Egypt, they were not having time to make meetings. Maybe this one go date tent, this one go date the other place. They have a place where they meet and go and walk. Do you know why God said in the book of Exodus 3 verse 9? He said, I have the care of my people because many consciousness were joining. The discomfort that they were having were much. Noise were entering heaven. According. Noise were entering heaven. Complaints were made. Supplication were made. Look at the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. The people started complaining. The promises of God, when is it going to come? Then God will also go and meet Habakkuk. Habakkuk is also going to meet God. God, don't look at what your children are, complaining on. Then God now told Habakkuk, he said, write the vision, make it plain. And mind you, Amos 3:3 was already implied here. Tell them to go and unite together, so that when they pray, I will hear. There is nothing like unity. Nothing you can compare with unity. Only unity of mind. Just the same way you are watching right now. You drop your comments, sir, God will bless you. Sir, Then, there is angel that's going to carry this thing. Our spiritual fathers, the Anunnaki, the Nimbirus, whatever, the Tartarian, of a Mugian. Of increase event. It's like when you are casting votes. You cast votes so that the person you are voting for not making a win. Now, if I'm also advocating, I'm advocating so that the plans that they have, we can be able to kill those bills. But nobody cares. People right now, they survive on drugs daily basis. You think it's a normal thing? Who are you who? On daily basis. On daily basis. Huh? And we are also the one encouraging these same people to be doing their shenanigans all the time. We clap for it. Too much of everything is bad now. Just look at it. I'll come here tomorrow say, Georgia Meloni succeeded in carrying Edo people to Albania. To do what? To do what in Albania? To do what? We feel nothing wrong about it. We got our children around us. And these same people they are taking away would have also be some of the voice we will use to occupy the truth when the time comes, if needed. You don't know the power of unity. Right now, they injure the one they want to injure. They are carrying our people away. They're carrying our people away. If I tell you right now, nobody is fighting for you. You are just only living right now because your spirit didn't want you to live. You no longer time to show beauty or show beauty in TikTok. Man, they're going to find out in the street what's happening. Study about what is happening and talk about it. Add your energy to it. Now, the World War I fighter, that was why God sent Donald Trump. Donald Trump came and invited them Putin. If I tell you a lot of things that have happened, there are a lot of things I will not reveal here. Avian sono wagena, no de ba dollar gbonaji. Agbe the real one sono raw. Ana mo ave yewa will represent Tom and Omana eti we nana because he call them. A day is going to come, you are going to hear what people paid for you to live. That's why the people don't even know they no longer bother themselves about house. If I'm not going so they don't bother themselves about property. Like me now, what freaks you doesn't freaks me. Because it's the survival of the fittest. It's only the fittest of the fittest that will survive it. I pray every day by day. I no longer pray in the name where I pray. I don't pray with it. Them may I pray boy by many. I don't play with them even money. But it's not a lot of people to learn. Those things you feel you know before, it is false. You were taught nonsense. It is time for you to teach yourself. And if you are not still very careful, even the new earth we are marching in now, you may not arrive to it. Check whatever thing you are seeing today. If you are conversant with a lot of things that will be happening right now, the most disastrous weather that have ever happened since this world were created, a period in Ayasuno. It has been happening for the past 2 years right now. Whether is it not 2 years ago, Chinese got just down or bust. So many things are happening. We don't look for the informations. It is only when rain fall for Assylum, Odema Gimotola. Even when rain fall at times in California, upon their best drainage, 5 days in Moto Yeleva, but at the time rain fall for Assylum, Obaseki, Obaseki, that's how daft our people become. Natural disaster, destroy bridges. We pray not for it to happen. But here we are today, nobody wants to think. But if I can do is to think for you. But you have to do the rest for it. Maybe a time will also come, no more internet. Information is out there. The little you have had right now, you have to maybe go to YouTube or now on the phone, get what? Okay, a man also, you know, it's an insight. I'm not the type that will come and say, okay, whatever thing I say right now, I don't want it to come to pass. Any bad thing I tell you where that discomfort human being, I don't pray for it to come to pass. The good one, raw, it not come to pass. When it we have all places, all entity, no human being to salvation, those the one I really want to come to pass. Already metamu when I will secretly view my Albania, because of that Albania any flight cannot move from Milano airport to Albania. Our immigrants, no one of whom, no. Up to today, how many people have they done autopsy for? The black community in the whole Europe is enough for us to stand and say, what is cleaning our people? We will not ask questions. It's a time for us to ask, say, what is making me sick every day by day? We will never ask. We will never ask. So these are areas where man is the architect of his own misfortune. Like the book of Galatians 6 verse 7. He said, don't be deceived. Our God is not more. Whatsoever a man sow, that he shall reap. Man, what you sow. If you sow bad seed, automatically, you are already architect of your own misfortune. If you refuse to listen to some certain persons, because one idiot is fighting for a house, who promoted slavery, who killed millions and millions of the indigenous and sent them to exile, and he still has the infantry to come out and speak, defending the same thing, and you yourself is not doing anything about it. My dear, you are just sowing a seed, and you will reap it tomorrow. The book of Matthew 5 verse 7, he said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Are you merciful in your thinking? Are you the type that say, oh, God, why? Why would they take people to Albania? What are they trying to do? Somebody in Italy, Sifereze, why would they take them to Albania for what now? Have you ever one day be sober? There was a day, I think 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, the Lekki toll gate issue that happened, where our people were massacred. I cried that very day. Iviehere, Abakare also, in collaboration with Sowarenia Muyira. I cried on this very live video for humanity. I've cried, read tears. Everyone, I'm not faking it. At times, I discomfort myself to come and do live video. I look at it that out of the information must be do you know what's called information? Information is happy, say. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. Because rich man, a lot of people come to him. Call, there is one thing online right now, Sabi, I want to tell you because that's what you do for me 2010. You just log in, after you log in, get what you do. But poor man have nobody to give him or her information. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. And the same information I'm giving to you right now. A lot of people, they could escape the first phase. People like Osemige David. Because they had an information. A lot of persons don't have the information that you have. A lot of persons they did not have information that you have. Now, how did I give information? He made a platform with Putin. I be made a platform with Donald Trump. Or me one international platform in Meiji. When you are sleeping, my brother, my eyes open. When you are sleeping, my eyes open. When you are chatting, looking for guests, I'm combining dots together. Combining dots together. How did I arrive where I am today? It's because I really thank God for my life anyway. Being able to do the despite, there are a lot at times that will take your head. They know that doesn't do research, no matter how busy the day may be. It was during the course of my research right now. I even saw it that look at what Georgia and Meloni have just done. And it's not good for us as a people. at the pity of people right now, what they are going to be going through. Entering the plane, going to another place. What's here? All in the name of greener pastures. This is Mila, he don't talk about it. Everywhere no. That is saying that you have second house or you will second house already. They doesn't bloody care. Why are you supporting somebody that does not care about you? They are so-called father that don't care about you. Even their children do not care about you. As a youth, there's something we are supposed to be. There are people today I will never talk to them in my life. Do you know why? Even when I see them do bad, because they have also done good before. It is not everybody I talk to on media. I'm not one every pork nose. Do people use and get viewer? I'm not online for viewer. It's as if somebody was telling me one day new thing. When we throw light here now, we are going here. Everywhere, if you are here, if you don't me, message to nenemi. I don't even reason that. I'm not going to do scriptural verses in all the leg. It is this boy that time. This boy, I don't want to mention his name. I'm going to turn on the car over 20 during the Obaseki election. Then I quoted the book of Luke 22 verse 3 that it was a swallow just to make the audience understand where yes, now devil really enter in mind, you know. But did they recent this thing? What mommy you going? Maybe fix maybe go do. But everyone should be very careful about siblings. Most of the time, you feel your stepbrother is a problem. Every stepbrother will have a problem in where it was also weaponized. Where every stepmother is a witch, or every stepbrother is a witch. In most cases, you were or what problem is. But they will also be the one that will start causing commotion for you to always run after your stepbrothers. In this my life is a practical example. I've seen people who I never even knew before stewed, even more than a brother. Or was stewed. And when I say stewed, or a past tense of stand, ugly stewed. All ugly stewed. That is all stand. Cannot degbe we not degbe. So that's life. Now, who can be able to do that? Jesus Christ cannot do that for you. The only person that do that for is Ehiwe, by the God of your ancestors. Weaponization is what you are seeing today. Weaponization. They weaponize everything. This is the video I do the the major problem with me, not take book when yage, or you are bubble way. Or video where one bubble. Okay, now you are wounded. A stepmother were wounded, for example. Are you book winner? Who is worrying you? Now, Tamamo, you are you worry. That's why the book of Matthew 10, verse 36 is a mazo enemy, is a member of his household. And they can't worry away, brother, the worry person, my brother. He's verified by visa. Or by master. Let me read this other part of the Bible to you here. I don't want to quote it off, but let you take it word by word. The book of Proverbs 23 verse 7. He said, for as a man thinketh in his house, so he eats. As a man thinketh in his house, so he is. So if you say you are defeated, you are defeated. That's life for you. Now, this life does not give you what you deserve. It gives you what you demand. Spanish always use one word, la vida es por los luchadores. This life is made for people that lucha, that fight to get it right. If you are just waiting and life is coming tomorrow to come and give me, waiting to reach my hand. This life be like when they say river bank, or one man and one less over, you have to go to the stream. Or wale. Reverse is the case. These were some of the things we had already that we put in our head. And for that simple reason, you does not hustle, you does not do it. But your freedom or your betterment in life may lies on this kind of a thing I'm doing. This kind of a thing can also unlock your destiny that has been locked. In doing this I'm doing right now, uwe do mioma not you will lare only with you bono. They no gualo tamame. A lot of people have donated money, like Brother Seven get David. I'm not going to specify the amount. Inside last 2 weeks here, you know, he also gave a reasonable amount of money in association. That money was also splitted accordingly. If I'm not in the Yobo. Now, if I, do you know what my coming on media have done for other person? You have not done it for me. My coming online, my doing broadcast, what he have done for humanity. Or my Simobo, and always some about one day, does it. Whether they say this hand go watch this hand, the other hand go watch the other hand. It's not all about when you give to your friend. Your potentiality might be you are to help a community. You are to help preach against some negative narrative. That's where your destiny lies. A lot of people will say they are speaking the truth. Go and speak the truth in when it is needed. Don't come and speak it to me. So many people today, you can see they are currently couples. You are correct. Don't move Maria. But anytime you heard that there are some people in that Nigeria, king, chiefs, why atrocity so commit. But nobody talks about that because it is heavy. They don't want to talk about it. The main thing, ritualism. You can just create topic about ritualism. The way why now God go punish you. Now they'll see fear. But you people encourage them. When you not see an innocent person or will catch a cruise, then you people will unleash. A full step will unleash on the person. What our man where they are caught in that Nigeria, they sleep with their senior daughter to enter. What our man? What our man pastor young below my yota? You don't carry it. How many of them have ever one day carry Fulani? And how do they beg Fulani where we are not really on Fulani's head? They fight themselves. That's only what they are called to do. Then tomorrow, the same person will come. Obona. You have not helped anybody. If you see you've helped your siblings, you sponsor them in Oklahoma University, who might help. Have you helped somebody in Urezen? Or you have not helped anybody. You have not. Who might help? Because none of you were ne. No. None of you don't have a good. Most people today that sponsor their brothers, siblings via Yalawebo, they become an outcast. The same person who ma yere wega go today na all you move ozi. Mind the way you treat people when you are climbing. Mind the way you treat people when you are climbing, so that when you are so falling with your bucket. They said the wise man does not save his egg on one basket. Most of all, we save all our eggs on one basket. The same of you today why you kuna. Because the last morning no a woman. Maybe I settle down, you need to face your family. Where are we today? Why there are some people now? I think I'm talking about Brother Assylum right now. What he did recently. What he did recently. Did I forget? It's still on my head. Now, will opportunity come tomorrow and forget him? That's why, okay, I did not eat the money with my mouth. At least supporting humanity alone. I think in the book of Matthew 24, verse 20 something. Or when I was in the hospital, you visited me not. When I was hungry, you gave me food not to eat. When I was thirsty, you did give me water. Or one of the people that was gathering there will not say, Master, when were you sick that we visited you not? When were you hungry that we didn't give you food? And when were you thirsty that we gave you no water? He said, what you do, the least of my brethren, such you do to me. And even do we come tomorrow, my children, who are during this struggle, who called me? Nobody called me. We don't have a leader in this whole thing. Madam Wasofia may be watching, no, that's my work back. It was only that time when I got told for the past how many years, Honor called me away last year to ask, bros, I hope you are fine. My background, I might say, a call might say 2 minutes. But the way I talked about, try to speak energy to her, you think we are in the same platform. Also, you have idiot now, be a mighty anybody. They'll start looking for platform. New thing is not a platform. I don't need to create platform and discuss your issues. When God put it on my head, yeah, what is coming to make ban? If you like, you change. If it doesn't like what is coming for you, or come work and you do what might come in. People would think, well, I go on man, but no. Or why we reflect who we tie? How did I know that? Look at her struggle. At times, if they can video, this woman is still holding the line. I said the other day, no perfection in humanity. The people that fight for freedom, they don't always have an attitude, but we have a standard. You don't expect her to be perfect. You don't expect me to be perfect. But we have a standard. We have what we are aiming at. That's why great people in life does not have a career. But they have a mission. Our own is mission. This very thing is a mission. It's going to lead to somewhere. The other day, we were talking about different topic, but today again, that was on Sunday. Yesterday, we were not online, but today we are online again. Discussing about different things entirely. Very, very different from what we said the other day. So let's be very, very careful of what we indulge ourselves in. The book of Psalm 19, verse 22. It said, the desire of a man in his kindness, and a poor man is better than a liar. Now, when we say a rich man, the little of the poor is better than the one of a rich man, or goodness is better than riches, that's what it means. The people you are calling celebrity today, a time is going to come, they'll become celebrities. The people you least respected in life, that who they are going to be, they will not step forward and become somebody very great in life. The word is, this celebrity you are seeing right now, their reign is coming to an end. Go and tell them. It's not about jealousy. Their reign is coming to an end. We are entering a world whereby you will reap what you sow. Okay, why are you going to make it to be laughing? No, you're laughing. How does it help people? I know it'll be depression. But inside that same laughing, you can create messages like this. Somebody was telling me one day, say, Chairman, you be commenting. And someone right here, he comment. Do you know at times, I made some certain comedy to this thing also, so that as we are watching it, who are again? So that I'm not too serious at times. At times, I make some certain jokes inside. At times, I speak some certain English. Go and look at this man out, Dumeje. Sanitoria. The more popular pastor today. I wait till my perform a miracle, my brother. Do you know how many that man, that word, a comedy in a man, you know how many people is feeding? Do you know how many people that is feeding? I don't know if I have it here, I would have played for you. You will laugh, your belly will lose. Me 30 say, baby, the man just speak. I can't see some of her video again. If they repeat and I be say, those part may not be there like that, but it's just Oibo way just say learn. He say it be pandemonium, it be pandemic. But people are also getting blessed through that same thing. People are doing monetization from it. That's why you one of the person I have not really, I know say just a day body, although Jesus Christ syndrome and all of that. But at times, if you see what the person do bad, you see the one way do good. His position right now may not be extended to the world that is coming. And let me break this one to you. Do you know the people the God of our ancestors is going to be using? The God of our ancestors is going to be using the people that believe if you embrace a tree, there's energy. The God of our ancestors is going to be using people that at times you will leave your house. Because you know that is the source of your energy. This fake thing is going to leave. This fake thing is going to leave. This very fake life they give to you right now. The new life that is coming. When we talk about the new life, or they're not ready, you can see that a lot of things are happening. Whereby they don't go big bomb again. Whatever thing you sow that time, you reap and small. Let me read the book of Proverbs 26 verse 11. It says, as a dog returns to his vomit, also foolish people repeat their foolishness. I'm talking about a man is the architect of his own misfortune. Now, just look at the way the Bible has described so many. That's why it is only this social media I found out that then tomorrow you and the person will start playing again. Then next tomorrow you still quarrel. Okay, what about if you separate from somebody? Is it bad? If you separate from somebody for good, because person where you and another play, and not feel quarrel now. Like these idiots in America, you know who you talk, or you should not roto. That even the question, so they're going to betray, man. You see these same people, they'll pack you to fight one problem. Like, he pack a lot of people to fight lion and tiger. After packing them to fight lion and tiger, he settled with lion and tiger again, the head of lion and tiger. And right now, he and lion and tiger, they fight again. Now, you'll see CONTR and they fight lion and tiger. Now, you don't get sense. That to say, where to where you are being controlled. You have no words of your own. A man of 40 years, 50 years, you doesn't have your personal decision. Now, if somebody can manipulate you like this, what about spiritual reign? That to say you are not highly inflammable. Yeah, people that doesn't have decision. Use water wash head. The leg, the con head. That's new thing for you. Anything that make you do otherwise, but I'm not going to carry your name to juju. I will just leave you because you are still going to do it again. But I see people right now, they tomorrow both of you are playing again. They have to say build the same feather one. And another thing again I've seen here, they are just they're always after money. They don't have integrity. I'm not trying to say but why playing now? Tomorrow what they go? The same people that were not saying Tagan Lion, hello. The same people right now is joining him to be saying criminal, a terrorist. How many times are you supposed to call somebody a terrorist? How many times? Don't you know at times somebody can lose patience? All the way, normal. Let the quarrel just linger. Let the quarrel just be there. Get quarrel in river. Don't come and play with me when what the big ukazo me ban. Thank God that doesn't even have such a message. Me, I have no basket for rotting mango. There are still more better people in my life. I'm a woo. One of my board of trustees, that was I think that should be 2019 now. I'll be 2020. It should be 2020 now. Even Madam Wasofia is aware of what that lady did. He gave a beg on his behalf. They wanted to unleash on that lady until she go see herself. I beg on her behalf. You know what I say? Was there we're gonna such a person cannot come tomorrow again. How many of the children of Israel that you see that left Egypt and they went to Egypt again? I'm not trying to say quarrel is good. Get it clear here. This is to tell people, well, mind the way you treat people. Just be good. Stop faking things. My way I kune why we Roman you born at the way do agree. And the second journey of Mongo Park. Imwenak Bebe River Naja River Benue. Second journey of Mongo Park. May that not be our portion. So let not be dog. Because that book of Proverbs 26 verse 11 condemns it. It's only a dog that go back to his vomit. Let not be dog. Let your ear be ear and let your no be no. The book of Jeremiah 13 verse 23. It says, can an Ethiopian change the color of his skin? Can a leopard take away his spots? Neither can you start doing good, for you have always done evil. That's who people is. Jeremiah 13 verse 23. Say, can Ethiopian people, are their skin be so black? Can they be able to change their skin? Or can a leopard, no me kenekene be? E kenekene ni odo hien, eti hien. So you want to kazi bane, a rogue is a rogue. When people will always say that and don't repent, or repent. All the be structure, they are the same thing, all the baby well. Or kawe be rabia wa swoni, or you setting well. So, at times, some messages, even myself, they put on some message, maybe do I get me where, or man, have more making spirit in it. I'm wondering, just look at it now. Just look at it. Can a leopard take away his spot? Neither can you start doing good, for you will always be doing evil. If somebody I want the head of Taga and lie on that time say, Roma man, I will know we gave no Bogon and sit today. The same terrorist he called him before. The same terrorist now. Now, nene kunai baku you. Why not say, okay, Rundima wake up baku, not ready. Let me forget that name and start insulting you ordinarily. See a terrorist today. I will follow us. You know what, Buwarere. I think, me account before. Individual right now, they're also chaining their followers. Meta slavery, you follow a man to fight or fight. If I've accepted the apology when he was trying to come and play that time, because you know, trying to call me, Imamu, sending a lot of message, I turned it down, you know. Because the events, I don't reason it. Only what will make me you to be friend right now, where we are going, stand for what is right. Agbe and humanity we're here with. Maybe on a very good way, can still me. But say me go together, where some many no yet in one. Me, I'm that sensitive. So that's how God created me. It doesn't mean that I doesn't forgive people. But pray not to hurt me to the extent that no, it will agag you, boy. No, you will do it again. Or can we brought the betting where because power with Jesus. You work out Jeremiah 4 verse 22. He said, my people are fools. They have not known me. They are foolish children. Without understanding, they are skilled in doing evil, but they know not how to do good. That's how people of the world is. Let's assume the God is the one speaking directly to us from here. Just look at it. You might be right from time. I told us story about that day, Esau and Jacob, Cain and Abel. No, what you will never see. So let's be very, very careful. In all, let's be very, very careful. The book of Jeremiah 9 verse 5. It says, each one betray his friend. No one tell the truth. They have taught their tongue to lie. They wear themselves out of committing iniquity. Friends go, do you killing me and petting me? Not many pass. The same friend will be hurting you. The same friend, after discussing with the people, the same friend will also come and meet you, say, look at what they are saying about you. If they know that you are my real friend, they cannot bring up that topic. You are also a bad person. Not that you had it too. You were there when the matter comes. These people, they want to really try you. Whether you be good friend to that girl. Whether you are a real friend to that your guy, where they call your guy. Now make them bring that issue. Like me. Person women and gala they waka. You cannot talk in matter for where they. I don't give that room. True to God, you can't say it. You can't say it. Why you want to bring her? You can't say it. But after people might have finished castigating you, it's like they send him, make an envelope. What do you not do about it? When you had it, what did you do about it? When Magbom and Bill, you are coming to come and tell you. That's to say you believe. Whatever thing you, there you are. So everybody, as far as this life is concerned, have his own life to live. Let me check the time we'll spend, whether I'm going to be going right now. So, you know. So, that Italian whatever, now so I go dissect and reach, so that whosoever that keepeth his mouth, keep his heart and his head away from trouble. Now so book of Proverbs talking. So at times we need to be very, very careful in the way and manner we disseminate some certain informations. And may God not let bad things happen just now. These same people now will first start to laugh. Before you see sincere people for this life, it is very, very difficult. People are so wait to say, no, bother, Alban. So we have no cooperation. Humanity make cooperation, particularly this black aspect of it. My cooperation. When something happened to George Floyd last 3 years here, all to those people were saying justice for George Floyd. Inside that Satan, one guy they call Uwa. I think Uwa be her name now. Uwa something. That girl were killed. Whether she want to go reach for church, she were killed. Nobody talk about it. Otina also came out as scandal of them. George Floyd only get this very girl where die so. Maybe if he give birth to president. In great grandchildren can be the one to also take care of this life. But what is Oibo? You see, we start tagging. We don't value ourselves. We don't have free Mazuna the canon. We don't have Lebraf and goes. We don't have tag donations. Then we are just in life. Whatever thing we are doing in this world, now here we want to get the reward though. Karma these days is not a thing that come again after century. Karma now I didn't pass. The most thing right now you reap in a hurry. Now be karma. What is karma? A law of inevitable consequences. It's inevitable, it must come. It's like when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. The word abuse there means normal use of something. So let our first priority be, what can I do to also impact humanity? Like what this man is doing right now, okay, I cannot come on media. In whichever way I cannot be able to also do something. You can cut our video, the one we know say, area where you know say like, post them. Let people hear what they happen. Let people hear them. We like sharing comedies. These people, they are getting rich on your own detriment. non-personal informations. How many people in this Europe today? I always say, because the reason why I'm saying it, I'm not trying to please myself. Don't get it twisted. I'm saying it so that to also charge some other person of what and what they must have to do. If our people come out, they want to talk about any policy of the European government, they just say it carnally. The in-depth of what's happening, they don't know. You want to tell me it's normal carrying people from Italy to Albania? You want to go process the asylum? Are you kidding me? What did the asylum where they process now, Gary? The asylum now, Gary? No, what are you verifying? They try to say now UK or no, UK or UK marked by. Don't be so surprised now from UK here. Because every flight that is to leave UK, then they know where they go. Rashi sooner for do and hide. Not be said they don't fit do and hide though. Don't be so surprised that now they're going to use Italy as a transit. After all, this very flight is going to Italy. From Italy-Albania. From Albania, Avieso Rwanda. Then what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We have no voice. We have no voice. Any person that is standing as a voice, we will sell them out. What black people always know how to do. It has become immemorial now. Look at the book of Luke chapter 22 verse 3. It says, Satan entered into Judas, also called Iscariot, one of the 12, to sell Jesus. Now, what was the mindset why Jesus Christ came? To come and liberate mankind. And I mega wuna okay the way is the So this very message is what we have today. But I haven't had several messages from us. You have had some from also church also. Then let's start putting it together and let's make things work out for everyone. This world is big. Look at this very area now. Area now one way we no gwana bowayo. For example, this very area. Just look how walking with dog bo. If you come up from my city now, once you don't drive 10 minutes, now you not go see any city where you see a small city. Before you can go land for where you they go. Agmode devon. One not on a rural nigbe. One not on a rural nigbe. You know how many million day of here. Now, why will anybody be happy when anybody dies? Eh? Why are we doing these things to ourselves? So we have to allow Lord lead. We have to allow Lord love. We have to allow love lead. Very, very important. If not, we go nowhere. If not, now Pari. Please, let's take it easy. Today is 27th. Tuesday, 27th February 2024. For those of us that want to reach us at times, our telephone number is +34 631 056 284. Our telephone number +34 056 284. No, +34 631 056 284. That's our telephone number. My name remains Comrade Newton Igbenegun Duhweme, the Archbishop of Activism, the Hero for Democracy, Ambassador for Good Governance, CEO, Association for Humanity and Redemption, CEO, Civil Disobedience Worldwide. So do have a nice day until I come across your way again. From me here, you are blessed.